Hello people. A comment has just came in and I'm going to have to block this individual. Because one thing you should never say is, well, it's one of the things you should never say is, are you drunk? I find that very offensive. Why do I find that? I wonder what the internet thinks. I find that offensive because it implies that you are drunk. That means you've been drinking, and so it's a shame based. There's a lot of things wrong with saying that. It's based on shame, so you might, imagine if you had a real heavy drink problem and somebody said that to you. Imagine if you'd recovered, well, I think I'm describing myself. Imagine if you'd recovered from your alcoholic state and some moron comes along and says, are you drunk? When it turns out you're just getting a bit older, maybe you slur your words or something, you're not quite as fit or as active as you were, you're trying your best, maybe you just can't remember, you say something a bit weird, it sounds like you're slurring, maybe you've had a stroke, maybe you've had some kind of illness, maybe you're on some kind of medication. In my case, I'm not exactly sure why. I have had it a few times. People have said that, are you drunk? And I blocked them. I think it's rude. You shouldn't say that to somebody. I don't think you would say it. You wouldn't say it around at Lidl's, would you? So that's the thing with the internet. These people, they come on and they're so clever and they're hot shots and they can say what they like. Think they're really clever. Well, it's just not acceptable. Do not ask somebody, are you, well, that's a rhetorical question of course, isn't it? Are you drunk? No. As it happens, I'm not drunk. So I have to defend myself by sitting here saying when the last time I had any alcohol, so that was 9 days ago. 9 days without alcohol. And I've got some cunt asking me if I'm drunk. Well, fuck you, asshole. So it is nice, we've got lots of comments coming in. Wow. Corky's there, he's great, he responds, and it's great commenting like that, because that's the art. I did a wee look around the house with the art that I've got. So it's great, he comes on and says stuff about my art, it's fantastic. Or anything really, it's wonderful. I really appreciate the comments like that. I like the painting of your father. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Yeah, things move, change or fade. All we have is the moment. So I was talking about spiritual stuff there, universe and stuff. So thank you. It's had some kind of response. So this is the comment. It's bothered me. XPO Logistics, so it's XPOL Logistics. That's what I would call that. Yes, right. It's XPO Logistics. But obviously, I'm having a bit of fun. XPOL Logistics. That's what I would call that. Yes, right. So that's them there. XPO Logistics. XPO. So I was funning around. XPO Logistics. It does, when you look at font and sign writing and stuff on inside your trucks, describe what you see. If it looks like XPOL, say it. You don't want some arsehole coming along and doubting your reality. I'm the one that's the artist here. I'm the one that looks at stuff. I'm the one that does the paintings. Can this guy do paintings like I can? No, I don't think so. So there's it there. I don't think he can. So what he says is, John Chambers XPO Logistics, how hard could it be? Are you drunk? Question mark, question mark. So you can say, well, he's just having fun. That's not funny. That is not funny. Are you drunk? John Chambers, another fanny with nothing. Fanny with no videos sitting there gobbing off. So what we'll do is, we'll report it, because I believe it's harassing me. Harassment or bullying. This is harassing me, accusing me of being drunk. That'll do, eh? Okay. What else could you say about that? It's not a hate crime, is it? So that's it. So, it's great all these comments are coming in. So this is another one, but you just have to, this is cyclist. So obviously, mad cyclist in a Porsche. So you should read the highway code. No, it actually says, it's condescending, but you can't really block them, because that's what you're doing. You're winding them up deliberately, So the cyclists, so you're sort of winding them up, because remember, they're mentally deranged, a lot of the cyclists, right? So get the computer to answer it, right? So that's it, folks. That's John Chambers being put out like a chamber pot. Like what do you call these things? A piss pot. Chambers. I think chambers is a French word. I think it's French. I knew a guy called Chambers down in the Borders. Andrew Chambers. He was alright guy. He's quite a cynical guy. He ran the post office. He was the same age as me. I think he was like a few months younger. But the same age, same year. And he had a business and a wife and a house. And he had that. I experienced it. It was one of these. It was a marriage. It was a sort of marriage of attrition, where they were together after all those years. And they sort of. I don't think they were together because they wanted to be. It was more just commitment, or they couldn't really get away from each other. And he was actually a really funny guy. I quite like him actually. And a lot of things I was doing, he witnessed it. How stupid I was. The gender transition and everything like that. Yeah. And then he still put up with me though. He didn't tell me to get to fuck or anything like that. He still put up with me. And gave me the time of day. So very cynical guy, but realistically cynical. I think being cynical could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. In this case it was a good thing. It's just being realistic about life. I remember a street video reviewer described DJA Media as being a very cynical man. It depends which way you take that, eh? A very cynical man, what does that actually mean? So, cynical could be careful, it could be diligent. You're worried about things, you're looking after things, you're doing the right thing. Anyway, so that's that. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye.